What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me today. It is Friday, December 8th for my daily sports picks video here with JVille Sports. Happy Friday to you all. We're looking to have a big weekend, so let's have a good Friday as well. Let's recap yesterday like we always do. Thank you for joining me. We only had 4 games on the NBA schedule, which we usually do on Thursdays, a short schedule day. And we went 2-2. Our 2 losses were the Sixers. That game against the Lakers came down to the wire with Ingram hitting a three, basically at the buzzer to win that game. It was tied before that shot, so almost went to overtime. And I think if it did, it would have went in the Sixers' direction because they had momentum. But Lakers played a good game, won that game on the road there. The other loss was the Thunder, who lost in Mexico to Brooklyn without Paul George. So that's obviously a major piece of that team missing. So not a big deal with that loss there. Let's look at the bets that we had that day. I'm going to throw them both up on the screen like I did yesterday. And as you can see here, LaSalle was the big loser of the day. So this is 2 days in a row now where we lost our main parlay by one team. Um, so that definitely hurts. It's 2 losses in a row. Not what we're looking for. We're still playing with a ton of house money, but we're not looking to give any more of it back. So this is actually the hat. I went back to the video that started the 9-day winning streak. This was the hat that started it. Not that we need any luck. We just need to make some good picks, but hey, doesn't hurt either. So let's move on. Let's turn that page. Forget about those 2 back-to-back days of losses. Um, Personally, actually didn't lose yesterday because I went big on the Rockets to cover, um, especially after LaSalle lost. That game ended before the Rockets and San Francisco started, so I actually even threw more just to make sure I had a positive day yesterday. So the Rockets came through, San Francisco through, so I actually had a positive day. But as far as these videos go, I'm only counting the bets I make on the video um, towards the bankroll that you see at the top of the screen. So I definitely won't count that. But so anyway, let's move on to today's games. Let's see here. So we have 8 games today in the NBA, 4-4. So yeah, let's get into them. So we have the Bulls at the Hornets. Bulls, the worst record in the league. Hornets finally healthy completely. Now it's just a matter of playing together and building that cohesiveness. They're definitely the way better team here, and they're at home. No reason to think Chicago will even stay competitive in this game. It should be a double-digit win for the Hornets. Warriors at the Pistons. As of now, looks like McCaw, Pachulia, and Curry will be out for the Warriors. Um, Draymond Green, after missing the game, should be back. And they're just rolling right now. This is their 6th straight road game, and they're 5-0 on this trip. You got to think they're going to get tripped up one of these games, so I'm going to pick them to lose here to the Pistons, who aren't bad, especially at home where they're 8-2. So very good home team. Warriors road weary, but I mean it doesn't show. Like I said, 5-0 on the road trip. But I'm going to take the upset here and go with the Pistons at home. I think they're underdogs by 5 or 6. Cavaliers at the Pacers. Another good game here. It looks like Joseph and Turner are questionable for the Pacers, especially Turner. If he misses this game, it's really going to hurt the Pacers. Cavs are just rolling right now. They have won 13 in a row. I'm not picking against them on this streak, so Cavs on the road is my pick. Nuggets at the Magic. Denver is really not the same team right now without Jokic and Millsap. They are relying heavily on their guard play. I like Orlando here to win a close one at home. Raptors at the Grizzlies. I like the way the Raptors are playing right now. They have won 4 in a row. We know the struggles of Memphis and no Mike Conley and all that firing of their coach. Raptors are one of the best teams in the NBA. I'm taking them on the road to win this game. Mavs at the Bucks. Mavericks are 2-8 on the road. I don't see their success changing much here. Um, I'm going with Milwaukee to win this game. Looking for the Greek Freak to have a monster game today. Kings at the Pelicans. DeMarcus Cousins gets a chance to play his former team again. It looks like still no Anthony Davis for this one, which hurts the Pelicans. But even without him, they're still playing decent basketball. Definitely a better team than Sacramento. I like the Pelicans to take this one at home. Last game of the day, and it's a good one. ESPN game here. Celtics at the Spurs. Looks like Jaylen Brown and Marcus Morris are questionable for the Celtics, especially if Brown misses the game. That's really going to hurt them. But I mean, Celtics are 10-2 on the road. Spurs are 12-2 at home. So something's got to give here. I'm actually going to take the underdog Celtics to steal this one on the road here. Should be a very close competitive game. It's going to take Kyrie Irving to have a really huge game for them to win this one on the road. If he doesn't, Spurs probably win, but I'm going to go with the Celtics to steal one on the road here. So those are our picks for today, looking to go a perfect 8-0. Let's get to our bets of the day today. We are going to stick with um, two more parlay bets here. I'll throw up the first one, sticking with the trend, more risky to more for sure. So we'll start with this one. It's a 17 money line parlay. In the NBA, we have the Hornets, the Pelicans, the Bucks, the Raptors. Raptors, the only road team there. So 4 in the NBA. I think they should all win. Moving over to college basketball, Oregon at home against Colorado State. Shouldn't have any issues there. Jacksonville State, tournament team from last year, bringing back a lot of talent. They're a good team, even though most do not know much about them. Jacksonville State at home shouldn't have any issues either. Arizona State is the risky one here. They're only a 5-point favorite against St. John's, who has a good team themselves. The reason why I'm taking this game is because St. John's is missing one of their better players. I think it was Tyler Lovett. Was he the one that was out today? Let me double check. Marcus. So yeah, he's doubtful today. He scores 14, almost 15 points a game. So without him and being on the road, undefeated Arizona State team playing very well. -5. I love that spread. I'm taking it. But this is my 17 money line parlay, 250 to win almost 1100. So we'll see what happens there. I'm pretty confident there. In the NBA, I really like the Hornets, Bucks, and Raptors. Pelicans, a little iffy there. And then Raptors, Oregon, Arizona State, Jacksonville State. So like college basketball there. Let's move over to our more for sure bets. So the ones that I'm taking out of that parlay are going to be the Hornets and Bucks, both at home, both against bad teams. Can't see either of them losing. Oregon at home, Jacksonville State at home. Typo there, missing the E on Jacksonville. 750 to win 861, so it pays more than even money. And that's it. We're looking to have a bounce back day. Hopefully we hit both of these parlays to have a really huge day going into a really big college basketball Saturday. A couple leans there for you. Cavaliers, I mentioned, I like them on the road over the Pacers. Orlando at home against the Nuggets. The injury Nuggets, and then Arizona State, I mentioned already, -5 against St. John's, dealing with a major injury themselves. So those are our 3 lanes. I'm probably going to mess with those separately like I did with the Rockets yesterday. And those are our picks. So I hope you guys enjoy what you've heard today. Enjoy the channel. Enjoy your guys' Friday. Enjoy any games you decide to watch today, or whatever you decide to do today. Just thank you for joining me. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. It just helps support the channel. Again, I really appreciate you guys and all your comments. A lot of love being shown. Let me know what games you like for today. And if you disagree with any of my picks as well, I definitely don't take anything personally. So yeah, drop your comments below, anything you'd like to say, and we'll go from there. But again, hopefully we have a bounce back day today, going into, like I said, a big Saturday, and that shall do it. And we will see you guys tomorrow.